Windshield has 2 layers of glass. So there's glass on the back, glass on the front, and there's a piece of lamination in between. So it's designed to crack so that, you know, it doesn't shatter in your face. So, you know, you could see people driving around with a crack for, you know, a year or 2, 3 years, 4 years. You can really you could tell if someone's been driving around for a long time with a crack, because it starts to delaminate. The glass starts to, you know, separate from the lamination, and usually it turns like a goldish color. Just clean the glass. We always make sure there's no damage, no scratches or any defects in the glass before we install it. 100% customer satisfaction. A little snack of a windshield. Steve would probably bang this out pretty quick. This windshield in and out, I'd say maybe 35 minutes. Not moving fast. So there's different shades to the windshield. So this particular windshield is a GBN. See, there's a built-in shade here. Yeah. So most of the time, that's what we like to install, because people don't want the clear on the top, because you know, you get the sun and put a tint strip there. So we try to stock the, you know, the GBN. Let's see what we got here. Steve, you got a tool, mirror tool?
Yeah, you don't see it?
This?
You're looking at it. No, right next to it, the green.
Oh, you actually went and bought one?
Come on, bro.
Oh, you got money.
You want the shit? You want the shit? All right, we got it.
Spent $70 on a mirror tool.
Yeah, but yesterday this guy goes to fucking Best Buy and it's on footage. I mean, you're gonna see it. Spends $2,000, yeah.
Why? On what?
Yeah. Didn't even want to get an Apple Cut. The last laptop he broke in a week.
Told us 10:30 shit time for him. Remember?
Oh, he's in the John?
He's in the John.
You want to go lift him up with the fork?
The shit's not off yet.
It's not off yet.
Slacking.
Bro, this is the first time you touch on a windshield in fucking 3 months, you know?
Oh, listen, that's what happens when you're the boss.
You know?
I'm the one that signs the checks, right?
Maybe the ex-employee is right. You should get out the office, start working more. The guy told him back in the day, he's like, you know, maybe Mike should get the fuck out the office and work. And I said, yeah, no, you're right, 100%, you're right.
Fucked up, right? And you actually agree with it. I was on bottle duty about 1:30.
Poor
kept
customer.
him up for half hour after he fed.
Poor customer.
Then back to sleep like 2:30. Then I was up at like 3:15. Then I was at the gym at 4 o'clock. Then I was walking for an hour at the gym. And then I got back and I worked for 2 hours. And then I took a shower and I got dressed and I came in. I got to deal with these idiots all day.
You have to take it off to remove the glass. You can see this goes under the glass, so you can't install the windshield with it on. In the industry, we call that stuffing. You cut it out and then you just tuck it in. They try to do it for speed, but you know, when you got an air leak and then you got to come redo the windshield, what kind of shortcut you really taking?
Steve was just talking about stuffing, and we're not talking about Thanksgiving.
Stufferoni.
So if you happen to have your windshield replaced, and say the guy just shows up to your house and he just puts your wipers up and you're not driving a Jeep Wrangler, because that's the only car that you could do that to, then you know he's not doing a correct job installing your windshield, because he's taking a shortcut. He's not removing the right stuff to get out of the way to place the windshield correctly. He's just, you know, he's cutting corners, basically.
The bat, which is the tool that uses fiber line to remove the windshield. So it goes from inside, and then you have to loop it around the glass so it could pull it and cut it from internally. So by doing this, sometimes we use blades. So you might see an extractor on the bottom that cuts it out. Some vehicles, you know, use the fiber line is less damage to the customer's vehicle. You're not scratching it. So, yeah, like I said, this is the safest way to cut it out for the vehicle, for the installer. I like to do it more like this working throughout the day. Hold on one sec. I feel like this is an old technique that they brought back because of, you know, like they're able to make a line that's strong enough to cut through with the thickest of the urethanes. So you'll see once we take it out what I mean. There's no scratches, there's no knives, there's no damage to the vehicle, no damage to the body, which could create rust in the future if not taken care of properly. This is 100% that the glass is out after I cut it. That's it. Once you come through, it's fully out, 100%. As you can see, it's all the way out. Oh, cardio. This shit don't count. That shit don't count.
The most common ask when they're getting their windshield replaced is, can you save my stickers? Now, legally, we're not really supposed to save your stickers. It's one-time use. But we're able to do it. Yeah. So there's like a 95% chance we'll get the sticker off. Don't try this at home. Another 5%, it might get messed up. It might void something, but usually we have no problem getting it. Now, Easy Pass stickers, on the other hand, for some reason when you put some heat to them, they never really stick back the right way. You could actually call Easy Pass up and they'll give you free stickers if you are Easy Pass member. So, because I'm using no heat on this, I don't want to wreck the sticker. I am just applying skill. It's like filleting a fish. Just a little fillet, a little fillet, a little more of a fillet. Make sure that shit's straight, bro. Don't embarrass us.
Fucking guns crying.
Tap on it with the other hand. On the bead. There you go. Got it.
Go ask her if it alerts her. Signature blue tape. All right, so this windshield was just installed with 30-minute SDAT urethane, which that means safe drive-away time. They hyphen it SDAT. So this customer could leave here. If this car sits here for a half hour, get into a head-on collision, and the windshield won't come out of the car because it's designed to do that. So a lot of other companies tend to use the cheaper product. So no matter what, who you use, you should really be educated on what product they're using, you know, what urethane they're installing your windshield with for your own safety, because, you know, some of the urethanes can take 6 hours, 3 hours, depends on the humidity, the heat, the cold. So we really pride ourselves on using the best products possible. Right now, this windshield was installed with Sika Ultimate. It's their newest design. 30, like I said, 30 minutes, safe drive-away time. You get into a head-on collision 30 minutes after this is installed. You're gonna be safe. Two birds with one stone. We got great content for our channels, for YouTube, social media, everything else. And we got to work on a car that, you know, we enjoy working on. So, you know, we tend to work on late model vehicles. So we like to have like the newest parts available. We like to work on the newest cars. It becomes a challenge. When you start doing things repetitively over and over and over, it kind of gets boring, right? So that's what's great about this industry in a whole, especially, you know, if you're new to it, because every day is something new. So you're gonna work on a new car, you're gonna meet a new type of customer, you're gonna be in a new area, especially if you're doing mobile service. You know, it keeps you motivated. You keep going.
There we go.
You keep going. So in the beginning of the windshield removal procedure, we uninstall the rear view mirror. A lot of them now have electronics. They're expensive. You don't want to break it. Guys got, you know, big screens on their dashboards now. God forbid it falls. You wind up cracking someone's screen. Could be an expensive lesson to learn. So we remove everything the proper way. We have the proper tools to put it on and off. Tighten it just enough, not too much. And there is one piece missing to it, but I got it right here. So this little thingamajig right here is just to cover the wire. For cosmetic purposes, it serves no purpose. And that's it. Voila, you're all done. Don't do the Steve. Don't wake up at 11 o'clock when you have 4 jobs already, supposed to be done by 8.
Yeah. Don't do the Steve. Come here, let me show you the Steve. Look. I'm gonna show you the Steve.
Oh, you're actually gonna put it on the...
Look, I got the GPS, so let's get down to the bottom of this. Let's see.
Oh, shit.
Let's get down to the bottom of this, look. All right, let's see what we got. So Stevie's driving the 22 Ford. All right, let's get the replay. Let's see. So what was yesterday's date? The 23rd. All right. Start time. 11 o'clock? What's that look like? See that? Look. 4:30 in the morning.
4:30? All right, let's check my cameras. Wait, you saw? Oh, that was yesterday. That shit don't count.
What do you mean? Who's doing the job?
Let's see when I started.
Who's doing the
job?
job?
You want to play these fucking games? No problem.
Yeah.
Let me check my ring. Where the fuck is this shit? Oh, here we go. Let's check it out. What time does that say? What does that say? Who's that? A ghost? 3:54 in the morning.
Yeah, this guy's going rucking. Yeah.
All right, let's go. He's done.